Calcia. I'm Mitch Few. I'm not the Dungeon Master.
Welcome to our middle school play.
Welcome to the middle school production of Courtesies of Calcium.
Good evening, and welcome back to another episode.
We're just gonna go for it.
That's right.
Okay,
My name is Tristan Powell. I'm the Dungeon Master, and joining me are these lovely people.
I'm Allison, Lund, and I'm playing Gideon, the Jester Rogue.
I'm Vogel, and I'm playing Paelias, the elf monk. Elf monk.
Okay. Hi, I'm Angela. I'm playing Falx, the human druid.
I am Mitch, and I'm playing Brennan, and I'm a half-elf, and I'm also a sorcerer.
Correct.
Whoa.
Yes. So, last time, just to catch everybody up, since we took a break last week, so just to make sure everyone's with us here, you had come to the city of Vinio during the Hallows Eve festival, had gone to the Golden Lord bar, and two of you had had a good time drinking some ale. The other two had hung back a little bit, but Bren, you had discovered that for the festival there was going to be a human sacrifice in the main square, right outside of the bar tavern doors actually. And you had gone out and seen a human being dragged towards a humongous pyre, and actually managed to save him by distracting the guards.
You're welcome.
Falx flying on her newly acquired broom.
In my ghost costume.
In your ghost costume. Yes. So you had saved the human, brought him back to Paelias' house, where eventually Gideon made it back to, as you were off.
Oh yeah, I was like, I was gone. I was just wandering the city.
you took off, distracted the guards quite well.
I did. So you're welcome.
Yeah, Bren had to go find you in his muscular state.
Yeah.
After he had drank
Pretty swole.
the strength potion, which is still under effect now, for the next 3 hours.
He looks disgusting.
I think he just looks ripped. You know, he looks pretty
I've gotten
good.
into Thor mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are now back at Paelias' house. Paelias' sister, Navarra, has gone to bed, very flustered by this group of people, and you had successfully lied to her about a drinking game that was involved to kind of tide her over until the morning where you could explain better. But Gideon came back, released the human from his shackles.
With my lockpicks.
He had introduced himself as Graf and was about to tell you his backstory. All right, and that is where we begin this episode. Yeah. As he regales you with his tale. So, yes, my name is Graf, and so just kind of we'll go back to the beginning, I suppose, where I grew up in the undergrowth near the two Siltas. I was born into a small tribe of humans that were living in isolation under the ground, actually in the undergrowth. And my whole life was primarily hiding and scavenging for any scraps of food with our small, probably no more than 100 humans there with us. And as years went on, slowly more and more humans in our tribe would disappear by the Vika catchers coming in and taking them while they were out scavenging. And so it was not a great time. But eventually I fell in love with a girl in the tribe. Her name, Valerie, very, very sweet woman now, and we had eventually a child, a son, that we named Rain. And we named him Rain for it was on the day he was born was raining, and luckily it was raining as the Vika catchers could not hear the screams of my wife giving birth, so luckily we had a child and were not discovered that day. And we named him Rain after what saved him. And it was that day that we decided that we would have to leave our hiding in the undergrowth and try and make it to Viore up north. Because there was rumors that there might be a small pocket of humans that had remained there and were possibly surviving in a utopia, as we had heard Viore had been deserted by all other races after it had become uninhabitable to them due to the infection. But it was our best chance to try and make it out of the two Siltas. We made it almost to Metsuta, but had gotten caught in the windy woods on our way there. And they had, the Vika catchers had caught us, and they had shackled us and brought us to Vinio City, where they took us underground somewhere. We were blindfolded, so I do not know exactly where it is that they took us, but it smelled horrible, and eventually the talking of humans disappeared, and it was almost like these creatures of very high-pitched voices were around us. But the whole time we were blindfolded. And then eventually, after many days, I was taken and separated from my wife and child, who I believe are still there, hopefully. And I was brought to the surface, and I did not know why until I saw the pyre in front of me. So,
Well, you're welcome.
Yes.
so thank you for saving me, all of you.
So,
Well-
so where are the wife and child again? Or at least where you think?
I believe somewhere underneath the city of Vinio. I only remember the sound. It sounded like running water, and the smell that was horrible. It caused many of us to vomit almost uncontrollably. So
Probably somewhere in the sewers
Hey,
then.
sewers, for sure.
it's
For
quite
sure.
a
For
possibility.
sure.
I'd say that we should probably try to get him out of the city first, try to get him somewhere safe
Yeah.
Victory.
before we do anything else.
I say we could probably just go back in and find your family.
That would be amazing. We have nothing to offer you or give you, but it would mean the world to me if you could help save my family.
I just think we need to get this guy out of the city first, because
Yeah.
they're probably gonna start knocking on doors.
So it is the same
Yeah.
night as it's still the same night as the festival where we picked up right now.
And I'd rather not hide him in
Yeah.
this house.
Yeah.
If we can,
it's probably-
That'd be bad.
There's not much room here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should try to get him out of the city before the city maybe goes into a lockdown if we have a loose criminal. Yeah.
It's true.
We'll say getting in the hour that you were out and about, you did see guards have been running all over the city now looking for the people who had taken the human.
Yikes.
Is there a way we can disguise this human?
I was gonna say, I have a disguise kit.
Ooh, that's smart.
Make him look like an elf.
Yeah. Just so he'd be safe a little bit more. Yeah, we could like sneak him out. I don't know, should we bring him back to Vecna and like the library? Or is that too long of a journey?
Kind of far away.
It's
kinda
We would
far
need
away.
somebody to escort him if he
Yeah.
was going to be able to get back.
But if he's trying to go to Viore, that might be the safest way to go.
Send him on your broom.
I'm using my
Sneak him
broom.
over there.
Um,
Bring him back.
It is, we'll say about like 9 p.m. right now,
Alright.
so it is nighttime. And if you guys go without sleeping for an entire day, you will suffer one level of exhaustion. And how exhaustion works is that the first level, you will have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Whoa.
Also, I'm at half health.
Oh yeah, I would love a long rest. I still have 8 temporary hit points though.
No.
Those are gone.
Oh, well, never mind.
So,
No, no, you do not.
yeah, so I guess we can rest for now then.
Yeah, that might be best.
Yeah, I call the couch.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, okay. To the floor, I guess.
Ha.
Yeah, there is, currently in Paelias' house, there is one couch, one chair, and then a rug on the ground. So,
I'll sleep on the ground.
and then upstairs
Big right now.
is Ivara and Paelias' room. Paelias' room is currently being housed by the housekeeper that is looking after Ivara.
Yeah.
I'll sleep on the ground. I'm fine with
Crouch.
that.
Her name, Risha.
Risha. I'm just gonna write down all these names and then I'm not gonna remember.
That is why I remember them.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so Gideon, you're on the couch.
Yeah.
All right, there is a chair that's left.
I'm on the ground. I'm kind of big. I don't think I'll fit in the chair right now.
Graf does ask before he goes to sleep, would you guys happen to have any food. They barely fed us on what they fed us. I dare not to think of what it was.
Give the guys.
Sure, yes, we have some.
Yeah.
Hope you make up something.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have some simple food supplies
Okay.
in your house.
Yeah.
You are able to make him a
Yeah.
small meal.
Mhm.
He's very grateful for it, and thank you so much.
Yes.
We get us to slowly eat, as to not vomit, as he's not used to the taste of solid food for a while.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the reaction.
Yeah, he'll just kind of go and lay down on the ground, on the rug. All right, so, yeah, you guys go to bed. Those of you not in furniture have a hard night.
That's fine.
Had worse.
Yeah, as you are drifting off, you do hear in the distance of the town, it's kind of like shouts, guards, kind of, you're not able to quite make out what they are, but there seems to be quite a commotion going on tonight. But you do all awaken with a long rest, so you're all healed.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Very good. Love to see it.
I feel like one of us should go outside and kind of, or a couple of us maybe should go outside and kind of see what the situation is out there. See
Yeah,
if
because
it's
how
safe.
many, whose faces did the guards see? Like, who would they be looking for? Because we should not send those people outside.
Right.
Well, they probably wouldn't know about me or Paelias because
True.
nobody saw us because we both got our stealth checks and nobody
Yes.
saw us.
We also were all wearing costumes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
Did
true.
we,
And there was
did we ever,
Take those
So,
off.
I guess,
I took my costume off before I fell asleep.
I used my
I don't
yeah.
sleep in a
Yeah.
costume.
I like forgot that my horse costume was on. I'm like, oh wait.
I don't sleep in
It's
a
still on.
costume.
it's a little
with
crusty
scrub.
around, a
Oh.
little sweaty.
Ew.
But
Ew.
while you guys are having this discussion, you hear from behind you, "What is this, Paelias?
well,
Would you explain yourself for why you've been gone for so long?
well,
Leaving your sister here, unaccompanied, with only for me? Russia?"
trusted you would take care of her, Risha. How's she doing?
Well, she's doing fine, but that's not the point.
I understand.
Barely have any money left, running on dry. We're almost out of groceries. What were we supposed to eat if you were never to return?
Well, I was working to get money so I could pay you. What do you
That's what you always say. Always coming back late. Do you have this money you speak of this time?
I do. What do you need?
Well,
It's a dangerous question.
well, I will need my salary of 3 gold for the past, let's see, almost
That's pretty
a
much.
week now,
All right.
So-
Yes, fair.
and 2 silver for my painful heart you've troubled me with.
I completely understand.
All right,
There you
hold that her hand.
go. There you
All
go.
right, thank you.
But yes. Well,
And now, who are all these people in your house?
yes.
Hello.
Scaring your sister half to death last night.
What do you mean?
Hello,
So-
Bren. I'm
Is
a
he still buff?
No.
Bren. I play the flute. I'm a very nice guy. I'm a wine connoisseur, and I'm very good friends with Paelias over here. You
Yes.
know, we're a nice traveling band, I guess.
I am a trustworthy person.
These
That's
people,
a great opening
I
line.
am okay.
these people can be trusted.
Ah! We shall see.
All right.
Yes, and Russia is this very large half-orc lady.
Aw, love that.
Just kind of like in full, kind of like housekeeper get-up and mode.
I love her.
Um,
Oh man.
So, well, we will see how trustworthy your friends are, Paelias. bringing
understand.
random strangers here in the middle of the night.
I understand it is a lot. but
Your muddy shoes and leaving your costumes all over the ground.
Yes, we will get to that. That's not
You
serious.
better. I am not picking this up.
Will do.
All right. Well, I am going to go take a day for myself now.
You deserved it, yes.
When you go off and leave your poor sister alone again, you call me, and I will be here.
Okay.
Call me.
Call you?
Call me with
Sorry, what?
You know,
my cell phone, you know.
come call on me at my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have my number. It's my Apple
house
cell
number.
phone. Oh my god. You have a
That's
Samsung?
Yeah.
I can't deal with
It
those
work
green.
here.
I can't deal with those green blobs. I mean, sex blobs.
Samson was my grandfather's name. A wise man,
Samsung.
wiser than all of you,
Writing that down.
more nobility
Samson.
in his small pinky than Paelias.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm trying, Risha.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, we'll be off. So she walks out the door and slams behind her.
Man,
What a nice lady.
Fun.
you should maybe hire a new lady.
Well,
Yeah.
she's helping right now, but
That's fair.
Okay.
She gets the job done.
yeah.
Well, how are we gonna help this man out of the city?
Yes, hello, man who's still in the corner.
Oh hi.
You have a very interesting helper.
Yes, yes.
Again, I feel like at least one of us should scope out the situation.
Yes.
That's what you guys would like to do.
Well, we should leave one person here who can. I mean, at least one person here who can answer the door, who they won't get suspicious of.
You.
I feel like that would be me.
Yeah,
It's
that would
your
be-
house.
It is your house.
Yes,
and
I
you're
am
also an elf.
a
I
homeowner.
would be,
I am an 18-year-old boy.
Also, Nivara does come down
Oh.
wearing a pretty nice kind of silk dress. She has company in the house now.
Oh,
This is
that's cute.
Paelias, I believe you owe me an explanation.
I do.
From
You are correct.
last night. So, I will see you in the kitchen, which is just one corner of the downstairs room.
So right over there.
Yes.
We all pretend not to care,
I
like,
take
yeah,
one
it's like,
step to the left.
Family matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who are you guys sending out to go scope around the city?
Well, I mean, I guess I can. I'm like, again. I guess everybody else has like at least a disguise they can go out for, but I feel like they'll be kind of looking for like any type of human.
I've got my cloak
Yeah.
And your mask.
and my mask.
Yes.
I can probably do it. I can
Yeah.
just be like,
is that the noise it makes every time?
yeah.
Ew.
No, my sound effects is like.
Puts on mask.
All right, they'll get that later. Okay, so you're sending Gideon out.
Yeah.
All right.
Just throw me out. Just throw me out.
All right, and are you just going back into Faust mode? Basically?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as you see,
My normal
Gideon
elf boy.
puts on her mask, and her body kind of magically shimmers and transforms back into the original person that you had seen named Faust.
Yes.
So yes, and also adorning your new elven cloak around you.
Yes.
So yes, as you put up the hood, as you put up the hood.
Hey.
That's going to be a long night. As she puts up the hood, all of you see her almost kind of like start to blend into the background, and as like she goes into your peripheral vision, she almost starts to like disappear. Then as you bring your eyes back to her, you can see her again. So, yeah.
Yes. I am a boy. Oh man.
All right. So Paelias, you do have a map of the city. You could describe it to her.
Yes.
As I have more copies, so you can.
No, just send him out alone by himself again. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it.
He'll find some.
So yeah, if you take the time, she can have this one.
Oh, yes.
So,
I described the map.
all right.
With excruciating detail.
Paelias
Yeah.
describes the city to the best of his recollection, and you get the main places.
The
Yes.
scared pepper.
Well, that's the scary pepper. Yeah.
All right.
It's a good name.
All right. Faust and or Gideon. I would suggest just going to the gate and seeing if anybody's blocking that.
Sounds good, sounds good. I will be back soon.
All
I
right.
can leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, as Paelias Gideon leaves, Ivara and Paelias sort of have their conversation.
Yes.
And
I'm gonna play the pan flute right
Oh
now
my
because
gosh.
I'm bored.
I guess, yeah, so what would,
I'm gonna do performance check.
actually, we'll get to you second. So, all right, so Faust, as you leave, you look out into the street. You're kind of on like kind of a back street here. It's not the main road that you're on, but you can still see most of this back road is actually clear. So nobody's out right now. But you do see there are like kind of like two sets of guards, or like a set of guards, two guards walking down the road, say like coming to go past Paelias' house. But there is a few people on the back road just kind of like scurrying like very fast to get to where they're going.
Is there another road that I can take to get on the main road that's not?
The houses here are like very squished together, so there's really no back alleys. This is pretty much the only main way, unless you were to like climb on top of the houses.
Can I try?
Sure. Make a stealth check first.
Yeah.
The guards are kind of looking out.
13 plus 5.
That works.
What?
18.
18.
Almost.
Yeah, as you kind of get to the side, as Paelias' house kind of sticks out a little bit from the house next to it, and you get on that kind of the side where the guards can't see you quite as well, and they don't see you. So, make an acrobatics check to try and climb this house.
Well, I got a 5, but 5 plus 5 is 10.
10. All right. It's a little sketchy, but because of so Paelias' house is actually, so as I described before, so this video was originally made up of these white marble houses here. And as the infection kind of came in and forced more people in here, brick houses have been made and kind of shoved into all the cracks here. And Paelias' house is one of these brick houses. So you're able to kind of wedge yourself between Paelias' house and the house next to his and use the bricks to kind of work your way up.
Cool.
And you're now on kind of the very flat sloped roof. So.
Sounds good. Nice.
All right. Yeah, getting up, you can see to the north of Paelias' house is the main road.
Cool.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just try to go, well, on the main road, can I see any guards?
Make a perception check.
Well, it's another 5 plus 0, so that's a 5.
There seems to be a few groups of people on the road, but you're unsure of who they are.
Okay. You know what, I'll just try to, I just want to get on the main road. I've got my cloak on and my mask, but they can't tell. They don't know it's me.
All right. Okay. So, climbing down onto the main road, you can see, probably about 20 feet away from you, is about a group of 5 guards who are all kind of clumped together, and you can hear one of them saying, "All right, men, go start knocking on the houses. We need to try and search for the heathens that destroyed our festival last night." So it starts pointing like, you go there. You see them kind of start spreading out. There is a few more people on this main road, kind of like hunched over, so you can try and kind of stealth in one of those groups.
Yeah, I'll try that.
All right,
I'm going to sneak past him.
roll a stealth roll for me.
9 plus 5 is 14.
All right, you're able to make yourself just look like another person on the road.
I'm
So,
just going.
all right, so you're up. Where are you heading to?
I just want to go see, because look, there's a gate that's very close, like up the main road.
Yeah.
I want to go just head straight for the gate.
All right. So yeah, so heading to like the right or heading to the east. You go down the main road, and to the right of you, kind of heading straight forward, you turn to the right, and you can see this very large marble gate house, basically, and the gate is closed. And there are 2 guards stationed at the bottom, and you can see there are there's guard towers on the other side of the gate. And on top of the guard tower, there's another 2 guards in each guard tower, and there are arrow slits in each of the guard towers as well.
Wait, where did we leave our horses?
They're in the stables to the north in the
Okay.
video.
So I'm thinking, like, maybe we could pass us off as just being merchants and being like, yes, this elf and us are going to outside.
Roll a perception check for me, as you're kind of standing in the intersection right now.
Hey, so that was a critical miss.
All right.
My temporary blindness.
Your mask like slips.
No, it's yeah, you don't make out anything more than
Contact
that,
puts
really.
it.
Cool. Well, at least I know that there are guards there around, so it's gonna be hard to get out. So I can like report back.
Yes.
And everyone else can help me come up with a plan. So can I just head back to the house?
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to the house.
Cool. I'm back. Hi.
All right.
Hey.
So yeah, so while you've been out, Paelias and Navarra have been talking. So Navarra so Paelias, what is going on?
Yes, as you know, I've been doing my odd jobs around here to get the money to pay Risha for her work,
Right.
taking care of you.
Never brought this many people back to the house before, though.
I know, I understand.
We've never had this many friends.
I took the wine on the caravan to Metsuta.
With Gideon? Same man?
Yes.
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 Absolutely.
Okay.
But yes, so I was in Metsuta and I was sitting in the tavern there and I was just having a drink and
Drinking again. I was drinking.
I know.
Got you there, dude.
No
Dang.
response.
But
Savage.
I saw Falx come in and I didn't know who she was and behind her came, well, there were two Vika catchers behind her and she was talking to someone and this person turned out to be, well, there's a lot of details here.
Sounds like a very long story.
Yes.
But yeah, I have heard of the Vika catchers
Yes.
being around here. They do not seem like upstanding people that our family would have agreed with.
No, they are not upstanding with our monastery and what we believe. But
Well,
yes.
I'm guessing you helped them, of course.
Yes, I saw her and I knew there was something that she knew and maybe somehow it could help figure out something she knew would help me figure out how you are sick or what I can do to help you become better.
I understand now. Well,
And yes.
okay, well if you think it may help, it's the right thing to do.
Must. How have you been doing?
Oh, really not much has changed. Really, just kind of continuing my studies and reading. Kind of boring. Rushes a bit much, but always brings some livelihood to the house while you're gone. So
Yeah.
always good to have her around. But,
Any updates on that ruin?
no, not much since the last time I kind of explained it to you.
Yes.
But also, there's really hasn't been any. I don't feel much worse recently.
That's
So
good.
yeah, the two of you that are still here.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been playing my pan flute or something.
Make a performance check. If you have.
I have,
All right.
but I don't know if it counted.
Well, I make a performance check.
Yeah. All right. That's a 16.
Nice. Yeah, you've been playing a very good melody. on your
Yeah.
flute. So yeah, as you're kind of observing Paelias and Navarra talking, when do you guys make perception rolls?
9.
16.
16. All right, so Falx, you see, is like, oh, 2 wood elves, all right. They appear to be pretty close brother and sister. Not too much difference there. But Bren, you notice, so Paelias is actually fairly old. He's, as you said, 500 years old now.
Strapping a young lad.
Yeah, and it's expecting that, or thinking that Naivara and Paelias are brother and sister. You actually notice Naivara looks much younger than Paelias does.
This old guy right here. God, ugh.
Is she still an elf? Can I tell if she's
Yeah, she is still a wood elf. They're both wood elves.
Hmm.
But there seems to be a considerable age difference between Naivara and Paelias. And Paelias, you would also know this as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
We were twins.
So yeah, that is what you notice between Naivara and Paelias. And Bren, you also notice Naivara is wearing kind of a pendant around her neck as well.
Is this like some sort of magical type thing? Or?
You do not know. But it appears to be
Make an
kind of
arcana
this.
Yeah.
You probably
Arcana
have,
check.
you'd have to like visibly. You don't.
Just walk
You,
up.
so there's- you can't just tell if something's magic. You have to like inspect it and like physically interact with it.
It'd be kind of funny if I just walked up to her and be like, can I check it?
Yeah, Arcana check.
But from your angle, it does appear to be kind of like a dark black pendant of some kind around her neck.
Mm-hmm.
Eerie.
You're not here.
I'm just like saying it as I'm walking back.
I feel like we should, the human right now, I feel like he should, he should be somewhere that's not out in the open, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Before, if we do think that, anybody's gonna knock on the door, we just don't want him just sitting around in the living room.
Yeah.
So there is the upstairs as
Sure.
well.
As long as they don't search the house.
Paelias, you have your room back now. And there is Naivara's room as well. So
Right. Yeah, we could put him in my room.
What do you think, good sir?
Put him in there.
Yeah. Can we put this human in your room so we can,
Graf. His name.
Yeah. His name is Graf.
Graf, what do you think?
This guy,
Um,
graph.
I'm trying to save you, man.
Graph. Look at this graph.
all right. And Faust
You know
never
you
came
know.
back for some reason.
I'm cracking jokes from the middle of the city.
Yeah, and the video just crops. And it's a picture of Nickelback.
Graph says that would probably be a good idea.
Okay.
Would not want to expose you all for harboring me.
All right, sir. So you can just go up right up there.
All right. Yes. So, Paelias, do you want to lead him up?
Yes.
All right. So yeah,
Follow me.
Paelias leads Graph up to his room. It's just kind of a simple bed, wardrobe, locker, nothing too fancy in here.
You can stay here for the time being.
Thank you. Would it be possible for me to maybe sleep some more in your bed? I'm quite exhausted.
Go for it.
Thank you. So yeah, he lays on the bed, kind of still, kind of his messed up black hair, and then his rags just laying on the bed, kind of slowly goes to sleep.
All right. I go back down.
All right, Paelias heads back down. So this is when Faust will come in.
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Hey guys. Hey. So the guards are everywhere. So we gotta come up with a plan to get him out of here. And I have nothing. So I don't know.
Thanks, man. All
I've
right.
done my service. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna take a nap. Y'all just.
I'm gonna ransack your kitchen. It's just oh man.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we want to get Graf out of the town first, or want to go get his family?
Get him out of town first, because that means less people we have to worry about if we're gonna we don't want to sneak them all out at
Right.
once because
Okay.
it's a crowd. Three's
Alright.
a crowd.
And there's 4 of us.
Let's get his family like baby.
technically 5 of you with Graf.
Oh, that's true.
I said
Yes.
wife, child,
So-
baby. Bro, I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay, so
Oh, do I have this invisibility card?
What? Oh.
Is it a spell that you can cast?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay,
is
so that's
it one of the spells we have? No, it's not one of the spell scrolls.
okay. So I got the right card. All right, I thought that was something you did. Yep. Anyway.
Yeah. So this is a thing I can do that might be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it last? Does it continue?
Up to 1 hour.
Okay.
Oh, well.
So, definitely possible. As you guys are discussing this, you do hear at the door. House inspection. Open up.
That's you, Paelias.
Go
That's,
put on the elf
I'll
disguise.
disguise real quick.
I'm just gonna sit down and act like I'm just been here all along.
Yeah.
I'm after a nice night of partying, you know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I go to, how do you do?
You see 2 kind of burly, one half-orc guard and another actually wood elf guard as well. They're staring at you.
Hello, my fine wood elf friend. Say that. That'll work on him.
And the half-orc kind of
I'm
looks down,
saying all this.
looks down at you, as you're not that tall, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Wait.
Like my height.
Yeah, the half-orc probably pushing 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Looks down at you. It's like a house inspection. We had a disturbance last night at the festival. We're checking people's houses for any people that may be hidden in here.
Can I scream from the back of the room like, oh my god, I know what you mean. Wasn't it awful? It was terrible. I hope you boys are doing a great job.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That's a 1. No! Oh my god! No! Bad.
Who was that, sir? That voice
This is
sounds
my
familiar to
pet
us.
rat.
Uh,
Lives in my
Sean,
house.
don't worry about him.
He's crazy.
He had a
He's
lot of-
half.
He had a lot to
Fine.
drink.
Last night, you can just ask some boys in the tavern. He was gambling, and he's kind of having a bad hangover. I'm sorry about him.
Let's go upstairs and
Yeah.
get you in bed.
Yeah. I'm very hungover.
Like
very
dragging you up the stairs.
I'm sorry
Sir,
about
can we come in? I believe that may have been one of the people that had been misleading the guards last night. As I myself was escorting the human that escaped and recognized that voice.
I would.
I
wish-
run out the door.
The door they're standing in?
Yeah, where are you gonna go?
Are you have windows? Can
Yeah, there are
Jump
windows
out.
on the second floor.
I just run?
Can we
I
jump?
don't know.
There's one window. Yeah, so there's one window in the front facing wall. The back of the house is completely kind of blank as it's pushed up against another house. There is one window in your room that faces the street as well.
Can I
So
just break for it?
Listen, we gotta get the human out of here too, or we gotta hide him
Well,
at
if
least.
the guards chase me away, then they're gone.
That's true.
And then,
all right, so you want to jump out the window?
yeah,
Roll
There he
an
goes.
athletics check.
that's
I
my
was trying to
best
take
one.
turns.
That's a 12 plus 7.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
19. Okay. So you make it through the window.
Okay.
As you jump out and the very cheap glass panes shatter, you kind of squeeze your body, twirl through, and at the very last second, your foot does get caught on the very edge of the windowsill, so you kind of stumble out
Oh,
and,
that's 19.
and stop. It's a very small window.
At least you got 3.
This is like the best case scenario.
Oh, nat 20.
And those are just like
um,
slid out like butter.
As you kind of you don't fall on your face, but you catch yourself and you're on your feet, but the guards just turn to you and say, there she is. All right, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
14.
8.
15.
Oh, man.
16.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so, okay, I'll start. So did anyone get 25 to 20? 19 to 15?
Me.
Okay.
16, yes.
Okay. What'd you get?
15.
All right.
I got 8.
I got a
It's
rock.
okay.
I got a rock.
I got a bag of candy. I got a rock.
All right. What'd you two get?
8.
14? 8. All right.
At least it wasn't
You
that
believe
one.
this? You believe us?
Luckily, the guards rolled a 4.
Yeah. We're just gonna straight up murder 2 people in daylight. Okay.
You don't have
So yeah,
to.
Paelias, it is your turn first. As you see the guards
He's going
turn
first.
and brandish
I
their
can't
spears
kill both of them at the same time.
towards Gideon.
What's up?
Well,
What's up?
all right. So I guess I go in for the course.
Kill him in one hit.
In front of your sister.
Take
too.
bet. Take
So-
bets. Will he
There,
kill this
there
person?
are other actions besides attacking you can
Yes.
do.
Yes.
What?
So-
What?
I know, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but yes.
It's up to you.
Yes, no, yes.
As they are on the
There are
main,
many.
they're on the main road, and you have no idea if there's other guards on the road as well.
See what we could, yeah, because I don't want to. I mean, I feel like I'm telling this you in these very small moments, but I feel like starting a fight in the main square on the road won't be very helpful because
No.
more guards are going to be like, they're over there, and
Yes,
then we're all
this
gonna
is true, this is
we're
true.
gonna get like 10 guards on us. I feel like part of us we should just. It's gonna sound awful, but we should just let Gideon run for it.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me
Yeah.
go. Let me be free. Let me just send on a goose chase.
You're good at that.
I'm very fast.
I do need to protect my Vara. I guess I come in and close the door behind me. No.
They're over there, officer.
Who was that?
Yeah.
I can't believe that man was in my house. Go get him.
You know what? Yeah, we can use him as we can use Gideon as a distraction.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And then sneak out
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah.
And
And
I'll
then we
make back
can
up
make
with
the
you
guy
later.
invisible.
Maybe I'll get killed. It doesn't matter.
We're like discussing this.
All right, so Paelias, what are you doing?
Let's do that.
Close the
Yeah.
door.
Close the door. Yeah.
Did,
Yeah.
did you say anything beforehand?
I tried to. I was like, well, listen, and then she's like, and then I'm like,
Okay, you just close the door.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Falx, it's your turn. You can see Gideon standing out the window.
This idiot. I'm gonna just gonna run back downstairs because I don't know. I don't want to like start a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you heard this. Yeah, you were upstairs. Yeah, you run back downstairs. Paelias is there with the door closed.
What's
going on, guys?
what happened?
All right, Gideon, it's your turn.
Run, baby, run.
I'm just gonna roll to run. What would that be?
Roll to run.
So you just take
Okay.
you can take off and just book it basically.
Yeah,
So because you can
Just dash.
you can dash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. So I run 60 feet away.
Wow.
I'm just going. I just run.
All right, let me see how many guards on this road.
Oh boy.
How many guards can I collect? till I run? That'll be like a new your kill count, but it's like a guard chasing me count.
Okay, Jesus. All right, so gotta figure some things out now.
We did it! Yeah, we stumped him. All of his preparation.
Oh, man.
All it took was
Didn't
you running
expect
away.
this.
We all
Can
knew
never
it was a
prepare
chaotic
for
neutral.
me. That's my. Hey, you got me. That's my alignment.
Yeah, it is. I knew
Oh,
it.
it totally is.
Yeah.
All right. you
Nothing
got-
like
you
a
got
chaotic
lucky.
neutral to really just mess up your plan.
All right, so there are the 2 guards behind you. As you're running, you can see there's another 2 guards up this back road. Past there is the back road here does turn off to the left to go to the main road. You can see in your map there. You have it. This is important now. So you are outside of Paelias' house right now.
Yes.
The back road curves to the left to join the main road.
Mm-hmm.
Past that intersection, there's another 2 guards, about 60 feet past that.
Cool.
Um,
I just like jump over them. It would look really cool.
We're not quite there yet. So yeah, you're running up to the intersection, and so right now you can go left or you can go straight. And there's 2 guards going straight from where you are.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna.
Because right now, so you've main action dashed and used your movement, so you move 60 feet. So you can't move anymore.
Okay. I'll go left. Keep off the main road because
All
there's
right,
gonna be a lot of guards
you go left.
there.
You can bonus action hide now if you'd like to.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so yeah, roll with advantage to hide.
Wait, would anything be added to that, or is it just?
Oh, it's stealth. This is stealth.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 10 the first one.
Okay.
Critical miss.
All right.
I'm not doing good today.
But it's
Wow,
magic,
okay.
so just 10 overall with the first one.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. So the guards see you turn around the corner. So yeah, as the guards by the door was like, you shout, after her. Oh, there she is. So and the other two guards kind of turn, and you see them turn towards you and look towards you and identify you. So they're after you now.
Great.
All right. So I guess it is Bryn's turn.
All right.
What would you like to do?
I'm like, oh gosh. I think it's time for action now. Okay, I'm gonna run up to the room where Graf is.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna open the door. I'm like, okay, what's your name again?
Graf.
Is it Graf?
Graf.
Graft?
Graf.
Graf. Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to trust me here. I'm gonna get you out of the city right now. I don't think the random plans are really gonna help us here.
Can I ask you your name, sir?
My name is Brennan.
Nice to meet you, Bryn.
Yes.
Bread.
All right.
Bread.
All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast a spell of invisibility on you,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna escort you to the gate, and then you're gonna get out.
Wait, what about my family?
We'll worry about that later. You're gonna have to trust me, all right?
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm very sure. There's really nothing else I can do at the moment.
All right, roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. 16.
Okay. Feels a little bit better. Like, okay. You guys are really going after my family?
Well, yes.
All
There are
right.
many other people in this room who will go after your family. My priority is saving your life right now. Okay. So this is
All right,
this is what you're going to do,
I
all
believe
right?
you. Okay. What am I
Okay.
doing?
So, you're going to go to Metsuta, all right? And you're actually going to get there this time. You're not going to be captured, all right?
Okay. How do you know that?
Don't mess that up. Don't you dare.
All right?
Okay.
I'll give you my horse. Now, this is what you're going to do.
What? Okay. Do you have a weapon I could protect myself with?
I guess so. I have a dagger for
I
you.
guess.
Yeah,
I have like
Yeah.
8 daggers.
You're
I have
not
4
here.
daggers.
You're not.
you're
Oh,
not
you're right.
here.
You're not here.
I left and took all of my daggers.
Yeah, I don't really use my dagger, so you can use it. It's fine.
Wait, why didn't you
It's
give
the
that to
normal
me?
dagger, not the magic dagger I got in the last episode.
Okay.
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 Call back.
Yeah, but all right. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
You're gonna be invisible, right?
How?
Just trust me.
Don't ask
Don't think about it.
Okay, I'm sort of a magic user, all right? I can do this.
Really?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you just say that at the beginning?
Why don't you lead with that?
Again, you need to trust me on this. all
Okay.
right?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Asking questions is not going to help right now, all right? We don't have much time.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm gonna turn you invisible, and you're gonna go to Metsuta. I'm just telling you, you gotta make it this time. And then there's this very nice man. He lives in an old mansion. His name is Vecna, all right? And he has a very deadly little
Man,
halfling.
little guy that lives with him.
Yeah, he has got a deadly little gnome halfling guy.
Is he gonna kill me?
No,
Yes.
no, he's very nice.
Sorry, that was a question.
Only
Shit.
if you're aware. Only
Yeah,
if
stop
you're
asking
aware.
questions.
Shut up.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna go to his house and be like, and then just say, Bren sent me, and they will be like, oh, okay, and then they're gonna let you in, all right? And you're gonna stay with them until we can get your family,
And then you'll send.
and then we'll send your family. Maybe even one of us will escort your family back to this house, all right?
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right.
Meanwhile, downstairs, what's taking him so long?
No, what's going on up
Yeah.
there?
It's a lot of yelling.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going
in.
to turn you invisible now, all right?
Okay.
He's being very aggressive.
He is. Is everything okay up there?
I gotta be aggressive with this guy, or else he's not gonna escape.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure, man.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna cast invisibility on him.
Okay.
Here we go.
I just gotta touch him, and then
Yep.
He's like, fucking like deck him up.
Now go.
Go! Get out of here!
yeah, a creature you touch and becomes invisible until the spell ends.
All right. Yeah. Mark off the spell slot, and
Yep.
he's now invisible. Yeah. As you touch him, kind of the same shimmery effect that happens when Gideon puts on his mask, but this time it just kind of shimmers and his body just disappears.
Right.
All right.
We're gonna go downstairs
Kind
now.
of like you feel like someone touched your arms. Like, okay, I'm here.
Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs, and we're gonna go to the gate. All right. I'm gonna tell my group members what's happening, and we're gonna go to the gate. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm being aggressive. But this is a very stressful time in the world.
You're a good leader. I trust you.
Sure. Okay, we'll go downstairs.
So what's going on?
I have this invisible human Gerard over here, and then we're gonna.
You hear Graf say, "My name's Graf."
Whoa! Who said that?
From
He's
nowhere.
invisible. I
Gideon
turned
every
him
time.
invisible,
Oh, okay.
right? Okay, Brad, let's go.
Wait, I thought his name was Giorno.
What?
Wait, whose name is Giorno?
What?
Giorno. Giovanni.
What?
Never
DiGiorno?
mind. Giorgio Armani.
Oh. Anyway,
Does anyone
I'm going to escort him out of the city. He can run through the gates, being undetected. As you can see, nobody can see him right now. And we're going. And I'm going to send him to Vecna's house, all right? That's
Okay.
the best thing that we can do right now. Once we can
Yeah.
get him out, we can worry about ourselves or whatever. All right?
And his family.
Yeah, and we can worry about his family too. All right? We're gonna rescue them because that's what I said to him. All right? You ready, G-Man?
all right. Let's go.
G-boy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it-
You open
is-
the door.
Yep.
Okay. The guards are there.
The guards are chasing.
Wait, but they're
him.
chasing me.
They haven't gone yet. There's not their turn yet.
Oh.
They shouted about it. And
Okay,
That
I was
doesn't count?
confused.
sorry. So yeah. So
So you wait by the
What?
door.
So wait by the door then.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you hear them scuttle away.
Or you could just throw him at the door and like knock him unconscious.
All right. Yeah. Because the guards have not yet moved. Because it hasn't been their turn yet. Sorry.
Forgot we were
Sorry.
in combat.
That's how many go.
Yeah. Okay. So Brennan, so that's all you're doing. All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It is the guards' turn.
Woo.
All right, so the two guards down the road who saw you are going to come running after you. And they're going to get pretty close, but not quite up to you yet. But they're holding their spears and saying, "Stop, intruder, you're under arrest."
Nah.
Pass.
All right, you guys will hear another knock on the door. Let us in. Who else you got in there?
It's okay. I have my elf disguise on. He's invisible. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just nobody say anything stupid.
Open up.
May I help
All
you?
right, Paelias, it is your turn now.
Hello. Who are you?
How are you doing? What's going on out here? It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
There was a man who jumped through your window, sir.
I don't know what you're talking.
We would like to investigate further into your house, because apparently you have been harboring some fugitives in here.
It's hiding out. I don't know what you're.
We didn't know
talking
that.
about.
Yeah, what did he do?
That guy just broke my window. I can't believe you. Assume.
I'll sue
No,
him.
I
Harboring
wish-
you.
You know, it's a bad time. Navarra has been sick, as you know, and she's not feeling particularly well.
As you, we all know Navarre.
Everyone knows.
Well, I've not personally known Ivara,
I
but
have a sick sister.
he pulls out a little booklet and says, "I see here this house is registered to Mr. Paelias."
That is-
Mr. Paelias.
Mr. Paelias.
And I will add Sister Nivara, cohabitant.
Sister Navarra.
Has there been anyone else living with you recently?
Well, we have our caretaker, Risha, who is here, supposedly. Well, she is here. She's not here
In
currently.
If she's real or not, but I think she's
And
here.
what is the race of Risha, may I ask?
Big orc
Big
lady.
orc lady.
Write that down. That's how.
That's true.
You will see her, you will know what I mean.
As he is himself a big orc man.
I do know big orc ladies.
Might be true.
All right, the wood elf next to this half orc is a little like, sir, don't we want to go after? Oh, shush.
Priorities.
This is how it is done, by the rules. All right.
Oh.
And who do I see with you, sir?
Right.
Work friends.
Yes, these people have traveled with me when I do my business.
And what business is that?
I carry wine from here to Matsuta.
Do you have a wine merchant license on you?
Do I?
Say yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, as the DM, you do not.
What? You are a crook. You're illegally ordering wine.
Well, like Gideon, the man who you work for, like you're the bodyguard. You're
Yeah.
not yourself a wine merchant. So
Oh, take it back. I'm a bodyguard.
I mean, I don't myself sell the wine. I
Good save.
guard for the merchants. These people help me out.
All right. Story is changing, but we'll change that.
I'm
Getting
not an intelligent
And
man.
who are the names of your compatriots here, may I ask?
right.
I see currently two other. You're here, right?
Yes, I'm
And
here.
you did Did you do anything?
I have my elf disguise on, but
You do?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not just
Sorry,
like,
you-
hey, I'm human.
You do need to roll for that.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
so let's make
It's
a
a
roll.
D20?
Yes, it's a D20.
2.
2.
Oh, the
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay. As
1.
7.
The makeup is so bad. It's so cakey.
it's like you kind of went for like one of the lines to do it like, whew, let's try that again, and like
She went for more of a Jackson Pollock.
She just put like elf on her forehead.
More Jackson
Or
Pollock.
just like that's an elf right there.
as he looks at you, Bren. He's like, and then he looks over
Hello.
at Falx here. It's like his face is confused for a second.
It's like,
Oh no.
As he rolls a natural 20.
Roll again. I'm just using all my luck.
All right.
like, I know.
She's trying to insight check you into the accuracy. All right.
I mean, I rolled a 7.
he
So.
rolls a 5.
Whoa! Big orc man does not know his makeup very well.
That is an unfortunate face you have there, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, I'm Brennan.
Hello, Brennan.
Brennan.
Write that down. And may I ask your name, my poor friend?
Thanks, man. It's Gray.
It's Gray. All right, Brennan
Gray.
and Gray. All right, and do they live with you currently?
Well, they
Just
don't typically work with me. They're staying here for the night, but they.
So where are you from then?
I'm from Matsuta, obviously.
Matsuta. Can I get a house number for that?
You know, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I was born in Matsuta, but like finances are hard. Like, I don't really have a place that I live. You know.
So you are currently not living in an established house?
You got it,
I
man.
mean, who would sell a house to this face? You know.
I know, like, life sucks, man.
Are you able to support yourself and pay for your needs?
I'm not dead yet.
You
For
are not
that.
wrong.
Even though I may look like it.
Do you currently have a job of some kind?
Working on it.
You are aware that those who are without an established house and without an established job are taken to the two celtas, to the undergrowth, to be...
Well, you do have a job. You're working with this guy.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
She.
Paelias over here will hook me up. Like,
She-
yeah.
She.
And you can speak for her?
What?
And you can speak for her, Paelias?
Well, I mean, I just
Yeah.
told you. She has a job.
All right, well, since you are a home-owning individual of this great city of Inio, I will take your word for it.
Thank you.
And Brennan, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Zati, of course. You know, have you ever been there? It's a small village in Shok. It's full of dwarves. You really don't want to go there, actually.
You're from Zlatan.
Nasty.
Yeah, yeah.
Awful.
Cannot say I've been there myself.
Yeah, there's not a lot of elves there. It's not very good. No.
Interesting. And do you have a house, sir?
Zati? No, I left there a long time ago.
Is he working with you?
What?
Is Brennan working with you?
Yes.
All
Don't
right.
say
Traveling
what?
policeman.
Like, who is that? I don't know this guy.
Who is
Oh,
he?
yes.
Is there anyone else in this establishment?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Sister?
His sister.
Well,
Who's standing
I
in the
already told you
corner?
My sister, but
Oh,
currently
yes.
no one else in
I have
this
her down
house.
here.
And
Yes.
big orc lady.
All right.
Big work lady, but she is not currently.
Would you mind me coming in to visibly check that?
Sure.
All right. Thank you. The half-orc kind of like wiggles his way in, bending down this low ceiling.
Yeah, it is not a very large house.
Kind
as
of
you can see.
surveys the room. Well, as he surveys the room, we're gonna pause here.
Hello.
We'll be back after this short
Hey,
break.
welcome to Master Murder Mystery.
Okay, okay. Pause the cameras. All right.
Transition.
Welcome back to Master Murder Mystery in Calcia.
Yeah.
Previously on...
Sorry about that, and welcome back. A little mishap in the studio here,
I hope you
but
enjoyed the music. It was lovely.
yes. Anyway, so yes, as we were, the half orc has come into the Paelias' residence and is looking around, kind of observing the area. This is a pretty standard house you got here.
Yeah,
see.
nothing too shabby.
Good evening, Nivara, I take it? Yes, thank you. Yeah. And then, may I go upstairs?
Navarra better step in and be like, don't go up to my room.
Good
There
impression.
shouldn't be
Navarra sounds
anything.
like,
There's nothing. What?
What?
We have nothing to hide.
there's no upstairs.
You see these stairs? They lead to nothing.
There's nothing to hide.
So I can go upstairs?
Sure.
All right. Just we gotta make sure no one else is in the house here.
Of course.
Did you know who that person was before they jumped out of your window?
No.
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 Someone jumped out of your window?
That was what
Yeah,
I
there was just this really
Big
hungover
boy?
dude
Yeah.
who just was there, and then we decided to take him in, and he was having a really rough night.
didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Some stranger.
Well, that was very chivalrous of you, but
Okay.
in the future it probably would be best to not take in drugs.
Yeah, good advice.
Yeah, good advice. We won't do that anymore, sir.
All right. Yes, I will be back briefly, as I am sure there's nothing to find. So, as he walks upstairs, you hear him kind of walking around on the floorboards, opening one door, closing it. Another door opens, comes back down. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Thank you for letting me search your house. Have a good day, everybody.
You as well.
Good luck on your search.
All right. The wood elf at the doorway is just kind of like flabbergasted. Like, what the? The half orc comes back out. He says, "Sweet truck, that's how you do it." It's like, all right, well, go get him. And they start taking off. After
All
doing
right.
it. All right. So while this has been happening,
I'm still hiding, right? Did I hide?
Well, this has all been happening. You've just been running.
Oh,
So,
yeah, okay.
So yeah. So there's because this has taken more than 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll play through your little
Oh, yeah.
ditty now.
Tell me how I did.
Um,
How I ran.
okay, so you're currently on the back road heading towards the main road.
Yes.
We'll say it's your turn now. The guards behind you, they're probably about 10 feet behind you, so they're kind of close. But they're shouting, they're one of them. Come on, guards.
Yo.
What do you do?
Run.
Okay. You run into the main
Check.
road.
Yeah, let me just run around. I just want to send him on a goose chase.
All right. Yeah, you run to the main road. Make a perception check.
Don't usually do too good on these. Hey, 8.
8. All right. You can see there is let me see here. Okay. There is a group of guards to your right. There is a group of guards that have now turned their heads towards you as they see you pop up onto the main road here.
Can I, Well, it's gonna be like, hey, can I like convince the guards that like the 2 guards that are chasing me are like crazy?
You can try.
All right, time for a charisma check. Here we go.
All right. What do you say first?
I'm gonna say, guards, you must help me. I'm being chased by these 2 guards that are out of their mind. You trust me, right?
Roll a deception check.
Me and my mask and cloak.
11 plus 7, which is 18.
18. As the guards look a little confused, like, what? What's happening? Come here. We'll try and sort this out.
Yeah, worth a try. Yeah, I go up to them. I'm like, thank you very much.
All right.
I've
As
done
you walk up,
nothing.
there's a group of 5 of them.
Well, more to run from my run list if this doesn't work out. So.
All right. So yeah, as they ask you, who's chasing you, sir?
A big orc man and a wood elf guy.
This is not them. There was 2 other guards on the road that had like come around the corner, right?
Oh. What? Oh, I missed that.
Because there was so there was 2 guards on the road. That were like on next to Paelias' house. You ran down the road, and up the road there was 2 other guards, and they ran after you. As the 2 guards by Paelias' house stayed to investigate Paelias' house.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's 2 unknown other guards right now.
Oh. So I'm just like, I don't know, like they just look really scary, and can I play off the fact that I'm like a childish child?
Not in this form. You're adults
Yeah.
now.
I don't remember how old I'm.
It's a little.
I'm like, I'm like a
You're
young
an
adult.
elf and you're an
Okay,
elf and you're
yeah.
Faust.
Elf and young adult. I'm like, I don't know. They said they called me. I think they mistook me for someone else. I was just wearing this Halloween costume from last night, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Well, sir, the city is on lockdown as there was a disturbance last night and somebody set a human free. If you wait here, we'll have them come and we'll discuss this and see what's happened.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank
All right.
you.
So yeah, you wait. We'll say the 2 guards come around the corner and say, "Hey, there she is. Well, what are you guys doing?" As the guards say, like, "Well, what are you doing?" "Well, we're chasing her or him." Or the 2 other guards down there told us to go after him.
That strange figure.
Did you get her? No. Should we?
No. Why? I call him like, why are you chasing me? I've done nothing wrong.
Let's see. Well, we did hear a crash come from down there. Did you cause that?
I heard something down the road, and then I ran away because I was frightened. So I don't know. And then 2 scary guards were chasing me. I don't know.
All right, roll a deception check.
Come on.
16 plus 7. That's a big number.
24. Or 23, yeah, 23.
All right. Says, well, your story, I guess, checks out, but as a large band would make someone run away, so.
After the events of last night, I mean, who could blame me? Too much going on in this city, I tell you.
Well,
I'm not a
let's
detective.
go check out the 2 guards who told these gentlemen to come after you. Let's go talk to them and corroborate with their story to see what happened with them.
I'm gonna keep rolling deception checks until I run out of luck.
All right, yeah, as you begin walking back to Paelias' house to go meet up with the other 2 guards. All right.
Yeah, cool.
Back there.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, as you are now leading 7 guards
Oh.
back to Paelias' house.
I better get this guy out.
Yeah, we better get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can you see from windows like us
Just like
walking
look out
back,
the
and
door.
I'm
So
like,
yeah, So as you guys come around the corner, you do see the half orc and the wood elf come up, running. They're like, "Oh, great, you got him."
And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, the main guy in the group, guards you're with currently, you've been talking to, says, well, okay, so we're confused here.
Bit of misunderstanding.
What did you gentlemen think happened? It's like, well, the half-orc kind of steps up. Well, we were investigating Mr. Paelias' house here, and this gentleman flew out of the window when we asked if there was anybody hiding in there. And so this led us to believe that he is up to no good.
I just don't know what you're talking about. I heard a crash, and I did see someone run by with a very similar mask on, but I don't know. I'm so frightened. Oh, please help me out. I don't know these voices I'm doing.
I only remember one person running away.
That's because I was minding my own business before I heard the crash and I ran away.
All right, roll a deception check.
He's probably very stealthy and good at what he does. 9 plus 7 is 15.
15. All right.
9 plus 7? 16.
16.
I'm giving you all the points.
I don't do math. I do clownery, but not math.
Wow.
The mathematics.
Lord.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, as maybe we judged you a little too fast, but you will need to come with us back to the guardhouse for investigation.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
I'll get more
I'm
intel.
gonna lose it.
All right.
I'll say I'll catch up with you later. I'm gonna go hang out with some guards.
Don't get drunk.
Okay. No. They offer me beer. What am I gonna do? Say no?
All right.
Cheers.
Yes, and to be investigated, you will have to take off your mask so we can see your face.
Oh yeah. Oh, easy. I just slip it down and, wear it as a necklace.
Okay.
And tie it extra tight. I double knot. I triple knot it on the back of my neck, and I'm like,
All right.
yeah.
A high elf, I see. Well, that is 1 point in your favor. But
Thank you. I know.
we'll have to investigate the rest of your story back at the guardhouse.
I'm an open book.
All right, and
What do you
they
wanna know?
head off towards the center of Venio, where the guardhouse is with you.
What have I gotten myself into?
All right, and that is where we will leave off on
Whoa!
this episode, with
Wow.
Gideon being taken off to be investigated at the guard tower. So,
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get Geronimo out of the city.
yep, all right.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us. Please join us next time when we find out if we can get Geronimo / Graf
Whatever his name is.
Jordan.
Graf out of the city,
Gordon Ramsay.
and if Gideon can make his way with the lies on his back out of the
I
guard
bet I can.
investigation.
Oh my gosh.
So,
That's the only thing I'm good at.
all right. Yes, as always, please like and subscribe. Share this video with anyone. We also have podcasts we do on any podcasting platform you do listen to podcasts on. And as always, we love having you, and have a good night. Bye.
Bye.